Request you all to keep your mobile phones on silent mode. We'll start in a minute or so. Good morning to all our distinguished guests and valued stakeholders. What an absolutely exciting day it is going to be for all of us. Indeed, a milestone ahead of us. I think this should be our cue for a huge round of applause. It is my absolute privilege and honor to be standing here and welcoming all of you. Your presence truly adds warmth and a lot of significance to this very, very special day, making it a celebration not just for the company, but for all the stakeholders that are a part of this incredible journey with us. I'm your host. My name is Janvi Chiplunkar, and once again, I would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin with the ceremony, I may request you all to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem. Please rise.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please take your seats, everybody. So taking energy from that applause, I must remind you that today marks a pivotal moment in the journey of Bajel Projects Limited, as we proudly list on the BSE. This achievement is more than milestone. It surely reflects the unwavering dedication, the more innovative spirit, and also the sheer hard work that the Bajaj family has put in over the last few years. The sheer energy and the vibe in this historic building that we are in right now. I think it's a perfect moment for us to pause and reflect and also thank our visionary, Mr. Shekhar Bajaj, our chairman. I also welcome the Bajaj family members, Mr. Pooja Bajaj, Mr. Manish Agarwal, our board members, Ms. Radhika Dudhat, Mr. Ajay Nagle, and I would also like to invite Mr. Manik Davar, Sanjay Murarka, Samir Shrimankar. Also would like to honor the invite Mr. Anuj Podar, the MD of Bajaj Electricals. With this, a quick glance through Bajel Projects Limited, formerly known as division of Bajaj Electricals Limited. Everyone knows it's a leading company in the engineering, procurement and construction business. The company operates through its 4 business vertical: power transmission, power distribution, monopoles, international EPC, and has its own world-class manufacturing facility with state-of-the-art machineries at Ranjangaon, MIDC, Pune. With over 2 decades in business, Bajel Projects is the go-to partner for high voltage and extra high voltage transmission line projects, substations, cabling poles, monopoles, etc. So, ladies and gentlemen, we also have us with here today, joined by Bajaj family and the other guests and delegates from Bajel family and Bajel leadership team. Also welcome Mr. Rajesh Ganesh, our Managing Director, to be a part of this huge event. Ladies and gentlemen, we now look forward on this day when they tell us about the company and their achievements, which we would like to hear from our leadership team. So before we head to this section, we would like to begin this morning like we do in our country by invoking the blessings of the divine and whichever the higher power we believe in. To commence this auspicious occasion, we would like to begin with lighting the auspicious ceremonial lamp. It is believed that lighting a lamp brings prosperity, brings positivity in and around us. So I would like to welcome our chairman, Mr. Shekhar Bajaj, our managing director, Mr. Rajesh Ganesh, and the entire Bajaj family, requesting you to please step forward and join for the auspicious lamp lighting ceremony. And let's take this forum to recite a prayer.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With that, we officially kick off the ceremony. Request you all to applause. Thank you for all the dignitaries for gracing the tradition and for truly setting the tone for the new and prosperous beginning for Bajel Projects Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, to share a few words on the journey, the achievement, and the inspiration that leads us to today, please join me in welcoming on stage our chairman, Mr. Shekhar Bajaj.
Good morning. So I'm glad most of you are awake now. Esteemed guests, officials of the Bombay Stock Exchange, Mr. Girish Joshi, thank you very much for being here. Bajaj Group board members, I'd just like to introduce them. Manik Davar, he's our board member. Then we have Radhika Dudhat, another board. She's a great lawyer, so you have to be a little careful. I've seen her, I know her for only last 50 years. Then we have Mr. Ajay Nagle, he's our executive director and company secretary. Mr. R.P. Singh could not make it. Then we have our new managing director, in Mr. Rajesh Ganesh. I'm the non-executive chairman. And of course, Mr. R.P. Singh, who is a former CMD of Power Grid, he could not make it, but he is the 6th board member. He sent his best wishes. We have a very strong Bajel team here. I'm happy that Anuj could make it. I think most of you know, because basically Bajel, 90% of the people in Bajel are ex-Bajaj Electricals. So it's not that we've got a new team. And very importantly, Girishji, it was very important that when we decided to demerge, this was something which was being discussed for a long, long time. But timing is very important. And as you just now were mentioning, that luckily at this moment the EPC business is booming. And therefore everybody is looking at EPC very positively, especially after this elections which took place. So now 2024 seems to be already a known factor. So because of that, a lot of people are now saying EPC is great business. So all of the expectation from everybody is that Bajel is going to do well. And therefore, Rajesh, you will have some sleepless nights, and so will your team. But I'm glad that all of you are here. I would like to also introduce two of our family members who are there. Oh, Vikram is also there. I'm glad. Vikram, he is our auditor, so we have to be a little careful. He's for Bajaj Electricals, so we don't need to worry too much. Then we have two family members here. This is Pooja Bajaj. She is my daughter-in-law and a director in Bajaj Electricals. Then we have Neerav, who's a son of Neeraj Bajaj. He is, of course, on Hercules House also. He is on the board, and he is now the future for Mukan Steel. So we are expecting him that we'll get that new company also he is trying to create, will be also listed soon. So that's the family members. All of you, I'm very happy to be here. The NCLT Mumbai branch, through an order dated 8th June. Now it's not just by chance. You know what is 8th June? My birthday. So NCLT also keeps a track that, it's 8th June, so therefore now this is the time that will make Mr. Bajaj very happy. So under the scheme of arrangement, Bajel Projects Limited and their respective shareholders under the various provision of the Companies Act 2013 on 1st of September, the arrangement which was made was approved by the NCLT on 1st of September 23. Bajel Project allotted one new equity share with a face value of rupees 2 each, fully paid up to equity shareholders of Bajaj Electricals. That means all the 70,000, is that correct number? Around 70,000 is gone up? 64,000 shareholders of Bajaj Electricals would get one share of Bajel Limited. And that means after 10 o'clock, they will be able to trade. But there are some restrictions which he was telling me, which I was not aware, that if you buy some shares, you can't trade in it for next 10 days. You can't, otherwise a lot of people do a lot of trading, buying, selling. So this is a very good thing which I was not aware, which is very good that when you buy a share of Bajel or sell, then you cannot again trade in that for next 10 days. So that will keep a little less of volatility. But the expectation is that the shares will, normally the shares move down. But we are hoping that our shares will not go down. If it goes down, that means that you have a lot of scope to do something good for the future. So if it goes down, that means there's an opportunity and scope which we must do. I'd like to also introduce our management team. Mr. Rajesh Ganesh is the MD. You've already been introduced. Then we have Sanjay Bhagat. Where is he? Sanjay Bhagat, he is our CEO. Then we have Binda Mishra, he is our CFO. Then we have Ajio, where is he? Yeah, our HR head. Then we have Pradeep, he is the most handsome in charge of power transmission, and we got a lot of orders, so he is the one who's going to have nice sleepless nights. Then we have Himanshu, he is head for power distribution. Where's Ingle? Ingle is here? Oh, that means he's working, which is good. So he's our international head. Vijay Kope, he is our quality head. Quality is very critical, and therefore you've got some other roles also, but quality is your strength. He's been with Bajel Electric for over 20 years, so we know that in terms of quality, our expectations are very high. There are no compromises. And then Yogesh, the most important, he is our head of our Ranjangaon factory. Our Ranjangaon factory is the one which produces all the high mast and all the poles and everything. So these people can keep taking orders, but if he does not supply, then it cannot be fulfilled. So he has to play a very important role. Our supply chain head is here. He is on leave. Because there are two people which are very important. One is the supply chain. If you don't get your material, in terms of raw material, you have to buy at the cheapest price, so that's very important. And of course is this thing. I'm not talking about the sales people have to do their job anyway. Now let me give you a little background of this whole journey of Bajaj Electricals to Bajel. It has taken a full 18 months since we made the application, and a lot of work that has been done by Anuj Podar specifically leading the way, because he says EPC business is something which all the investors kept saying that why is the EPC business, which has no relationship with the consumer business, why is it with the consumer business, which was making sense. It's been discussed for last many years, 5, 6, 7 years. But timing was very important. About 3 years back, our total debt was over 2,000 crore. So at that time, if you would have split the company, there would have been a lot of debt. So last 2-3 years, we've been working to make sure that we collect our monies and be able to. So the good news is that in 2022 March, we became a debt-free company, Bajaj Electricals. And now Bajel is also a debt-free company. So one other thing which I've been telling our CFO, that you better make sure that we remain a debt-free company. That will be the tough job. So, but that is something which if we can do it, because interest cost is a major cost for a EPC business. And therefore, if we can keep that under control. One other thing which we have learned over the years is what not to do, which is very important, because it's very easy to do. Always you are getting orders, you say, oh, beautiful, let's take it. And we have to learn how to say no. These are two things which we have learned over the last 3-4 years. We had reached a level of 3,200 crores turnover in 2019. Strategically, we decided that we need to clean up the company, and therefore last year's turnover was only 520 crore. So a lot of people thought that, a lot of people who are now in Bajel were thinking that maybe we are looking at closing down this EPC business. And therefore there was a lot of nervousness that, if the business is going down. But if you see the thing, we realized that we have to clean up the company. Therefore, we did not reduce the number of people. Otherwise, if you reduce your business from 3,200 to 520 crore, you would reduce 50% of the people. We did not do that, because we said we are going to come back. And therefore, that's what we have done, that we've come back. We already have a solid team behind us. And therefore, new orders which are coming, which is substantial, is going to help us to implement it because we already have a team in place. So this was a very important decision that was taken, and therefore I'm really looking forward to the EPC, Bajel, to do very good. And I always keep telling them that your competition is not with other EPC companies because those are easy to beat. The one which is difficult to beat is that you have to beat Bajaj Electricals. How do you like that idea? I don't think Anuj is too excited about it, but but seriously, there's no reason. I think we've got a mindset problem that EPC means low margin, lot of cash flows required, but if you do it properly and become very selective, so we are saying we are not interested in top line only. We are interested in profitability and cash flows. These two things if we do, then I think we are in great shape. So I think I'm very happy. This is for me the first time. I've been working for only 55 years. In 43 years I've been in Bajaj Electricals, but this is the first time I got a chance to come to this place. Girishji, it was something which is, you come here, you just feel that you are in a different world. This is world class. And please, my compliments to BSE. Your team has been very, very supportive and very helpful, and I'm sure that you'll continue to support us, and we hope that you'll continue to do well. BSE is now considered to be a world-class exchange, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much, all of you, and I'm looking forward to the 10 o'clock sharp bang. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing that enlightening journey. Ladies and gentlemen, now I welcome Mr. Rajesh Ganesh, our Managing Director, to share a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I stand before you today with a profound sense of pride and excitement as we celebrate a significant milestone in the journey of our company. Today marks a momentous occasion as Bajel Projects Limited is listed on this prestigious stock exchange. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who's been part of this incredible journey. Our dedicated team, our loyal shareholders, valued clients, and all the stakeholders who have contributed to our success, and I'm absolutely sure will continue to contribute to our success going forward. As we ring the opening bell, it symbolizes more than just a financial transaction. It represents the culmination of months of hard work, focus, and dedication. It's a testament to the vision that has guided us and the passion that's fueled us. In the dynamic landscape of the business world, being listed on this esteemed exchange is a commitment to a future of growth, transparency, and accountability. It signifies our pledge to uphold the highest standards of corporate governance and to deliver sustained value to our shareholders. We're living in an era of unprecedented change, where adaptability and innovation are keys to success. Our company is not just a participant in this evolution, we aspire to be at the forefront, deliver positive change, and make a meaningful impact on the industries that we serve. Our success is not measured by numbers alone, but by the relationships we build, the positive impact we have on our communities, and the sustainable practices that we embrace. Today we embark on a new chapter, one where opportunities are vast and the challenges are met with a spirit of resilience and creativity. To our shareholders, I assure you that we are committed to creating value and fostering long-term growth. Your trust is our most valuable asset, and we are dedicated to delivering on our promises. In closing, let me express my deepest gratitude. Once again, today we celebrate not just a listing, but a shared vision for the future. Let us move forward with confidence, unity, and a collective determination to make Bajel Projects Limited a shining beacon of success in the global business landscape. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for all the kind words. I now welcome Mr. Girish Joshi, Chief Listing and Trading Development, BSE.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome and good morning to all of you present here at the BSE's iconic International Convention Center for the equity listing of Bajel Projects Limited. On behalf of BSE, I would like to welcome Sri Sekharji Bajaj, Non-Executive Chairman, Sri Rajesh Ganesh, Managing Director, Sri Ajay Nagle, Executive Director and Company Secretary of the company, Sri Binda Mishra, CFO, Sri Sanjay Bhagat, CEO, and of course Anuj had come from Bajaj Electrical. Welcome all of you. Of course, as you know, Sekharji always given the background, how the company has been formed, because on the demerger, naturally the date of incorporation of the company would be the 2022. But if you look at the parent company, Bajaj Electrical, it is listed with exchange since 1958. So we have more than 65 years of history of Bajaj Electrical, and we are thankful to the Bajaj family for part of our journey. Of course, many things you have said about the company. So of course it has come a demerger, and power transmission and power distribution business of Bajaj Electrical is now will run by the Bajel Projects. Bajel has established itself as one of the prominent players in EPC power industry, providing engineering, design, manufacturing, procurement, and construction solution from concept to commissioning, which is very important because quality is more important. Major business verticals of Bajel are power transmission, power distribution, international EPC, monopoles, and the manufacturing plant. I would like to congratulate the company for listing pursuant to the scheme of arrangement. With this, Bajel is now the newest member in the BSE family. Now, story of BSE is no story of Indian economy. Of course, and Bajaj Group or Bajaj family is part of this, our esteemed journey. With 149-year-old history, BSE is one of the oldest working public institution in India, having created wealth to the tune of more than US $4 trillion, because market is booming, so it was $3.2 trillion, now dollars reach $4 trillion. BSE is world's largest exchange in terms of number of listed companies, which stands at 5220, including Bajel. Over the past 149 years, exchange has successfully offered an efficient capital raising platform to companies in India. The BSE is called Temple of Wealth, Lakshmiji. So here, lot of companies, industrialists have started their journey, whether it is Bajaj Group, Tata's Group, Adani, Reliance, everyone, including new generation, Infosys also. So it is in this international convention hall that we have witnessed the development of Indian capital market over several decades. First is a trading ring. Sekharji Bolan, this is a very auspicious place. It was a trading ring when we have outcry system. And there is a B, that jobbers of Bajaj, people will give quote, two-way quote in Bajaj Electrical in that poll. So jobbers will give. So it was a trading hall. So after digitization, we are using as an international convention center hall. The benchmark index of BSE Sensex is tracked by investors across the globe and has grown since India opened up its economy in 1991. It is also considered as a barometer for the growth of Indian economy. BSE provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in equity, debt instruments, equity derivatives, currency derivatives, commodity derivatives, interest rate derivatives, mutual funds, and stock lending and borrowing. BSE also provides host of other capital market services to capital market participants for risk management, clearing settlement, market data services, and also in financial education. We have our subsidiary which provides degree and diploma in the financial education. It has a global reach with customers around the world and nationwide presence. BSE systems and processes are designed to safeguard market integrity, drive the growth of Indian capital market, and stimulate innovation and competition across all market segments. You must be aware that BSE has relaunched its derivatives contracts, S&P BSE Sensex and S&P BSE BankX recently. It has witnessed significant turnover on its weekly expiry, which is unique. And it has seen consistent rise in both turnover and open interest, which have a unique expiry on Friday and Monday. We are confident that Bajel Projects Limited will not only able to enhance its visibility and profile, but also broaden its investor base, which we hope will support its business expansion plans. BSE looks forward to continuing being Bajaj Group's preferred fundraising partner as it expands reach and grows in scale. I wish the company, its promoters and management all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Girish Joshi. Thanks a lot for sharing that insights about BSE with the systems and processes. I now welcome our chairman, Mr. Shekhar Bajaj, to present a memento by the BSE, Mr. Girish Joshi. Can we have a round of applause? Thank you so much, Mr. Joshi. To commence with the event, we will now have the exchange of mementos. Mr. Joshi, I request you to kindly refer to the memento to Mr. Shekhar Bajaj and Mr. Rajesh Ganesh, requesting you to please join us on the stage. I'll request Mr. Shekhar Bajaj and Rajesh Ganesh to stay back for a while. I request all the leadership team to join us for a memento to be presented. Request you all to be here on the stage. I would like to call Ms. Radhika Dudhat, Mr. Manik Davar, Mr. Anuj Poddar, and Ms. Pooja Bajaj. And Mr. Nirav Bajaj.
I think all of you must be worried that I'm not part of the management team, I'm sorry, but all of you will get this memento after the function is over, so please pick up, each of you will get it. So whoever has come here, don't need to worry. This was something where all of you have participated, so everybody must be thinking that I'm not part of the management team, so I could see that some people were looking and said, what about us? We have also attended. So now I can see some smile in the faces. I'm glad. I think all of you will get, before you go, please take your memento. It will be a good memory to keep. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Can we have a round of applause for entire Bajaj family? We are 2 minutes away from the countdown. I'm so tempted to say many congratulations in advance. Am I allowed to say that? All right, I'm going to quickly checking and keeping time, hence we roll. All right, we are going to start with the countdown. Mr. Rajesh Ganesh and entire Bajel family and Bajaj family. Request you all others to please sit down. Please seated, everyone. Please be seated. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can feel, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of silence in the room. Come on, can we make some noise?
Nice one.
Congratulations to each and everyone being a part of this family. And with the mementos, we have it for everyone, each one of you present here. And we will be giving to you post the event is done. You can connect with the CSA team. I will now call upon Mr. Ajay Nagle for a special vote of thanks.
Thank you. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for making this event a memorable success. Your presence, enthusiasm, and support have been truly inspiring. Special thanks to Mr. Girish Joshi, Chief Listing and Trading Department, our Mr. Chairman, Mr. Rajesh Ganesh, Anuj Podar, the management team of Bajel, and not to forget my dedicated secretary and legal team, the finance, business and accounts, HR, quality, the Ranjangaon team. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Thanks a lot for all your presence, for your unwavering commitment. Together we created something wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a great day and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being a part of this memorable event and journey ahead. I will now request everyone to, the breakfast is arranged and we can depart and take and allow ourselves to have the breakfast. Thank you, everyone. Yes, of course, if the leadership team would come upstairs or anyone who would wish to ring the bell, ring the gong.